You can say whatever you want, but the statistics don't lie. We know that if you raise the minimum wage, 2/3 of people in this country on the minimum wage are women. They need that help. We know that there is assault on women's health care rights from this administration, things like that.
Jess, please, I hate this selective feminism that we hear on the left all the time, okay? Well, don't make this a feminism issue because it's not a feminism issue.
But it is,
when you're going out and attacking women, you're not, I'm not done, okay? When you're going out and attacking women, you are not a feminist. This is not defensible whatsoever. And you sit here and you say this because you care about mothers. The basis of this is that people are upset that illegal immigrants are being separated from their mothers. Why don't you refocus some of that energy to the Black community? They've been having their families separated. In fact, it's subsidized in the Black community. You appreciate single motherhood. You are giving more money to families for fatherless absence. So all of this selective fake outrage when you guys do not have the same defenses for the Black community is really lost on me. And it's time's up on this altogether. I think the Black community has had enough of you guys being selectively outraged for parents of illegal immigrants, but not for the parents of the Black community who have been separated from their family for about 6 decades.
All right,
now.
and ladies, I just want to point out,
Candace,
I just want to point out, let's keep this civil. As I opened up this segment, there is already so much hate, indecency in this country. So let's just keep this debate a debate and keep it civil. Jessica, your response.
I believe I was keeping it civil, and then Candace told me that I wasn't a feminist. I also believe that Candace doesn't speak for the entire.
You weren't. I
said
the
left.
You
actually
ladies, Jessica.
I said the left. I didn't say you, Jessica. So don't make it personal. I said the left. It's selective feminism on the left that we're seeing.
I think that what Kirstjen Nielsen did in initially coming out and lying about what this president's policy did, then having to backtrack on it, puts her in a very tenuous position.
That wasn't my question, though.
I think that people should have civil conversations about it and certainly have every right as a public official to come up to her table and to call her out on her lies and this administration's lies. If she wants to leave because of it, that's on her. But she should be open to that dialogue with the American public who is dissatisfied.
Okay, so look, and this is obviously a throwback to the Trump era. And I'm not even going to get into the feminists and the stuff about Black community and all that other stuff that Candace Owens said. This is right now, this Jessica Tarlov, who's the resident liberal on Fox News, basically saying what they were talking about here is Kirstjen Nielsen was somebody that was in the Department of Homeland Security during the Trump administration, okay? And this was, remember, there was that moment when the left wasn't in power and they said, oh, if you see any of these people in the Trump administration, get up in their faces and disrupt their dinners and do all these other things. Like, remember that moment? Because I remember when that was happening. It was weird and scary and a slippery slope. And what she is saying right there is that it is A-okay to go up to senior administration officials while they're having dinner, while they're doing whatever, and to scream at them and to berate them, because this is what the left does. It'll be very curious to me to see what happens in the run-up to the 2024 election this year, just how nasty they're going to get in them trying to keep Republicans and keep Trump away from the White House. Be very interesting to watch.